Welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you a quick question. How many times have you almost thrown your computer out the window because it's so slow? Be honest. Maybe you clicked on a program and waited forever. Or you tried to open multiple browser tabs, and suddenly your system felt like it was dragging its feet through mud. If that's you, don't worry, you're not alone. The good news is, before you spend hundreds or thousands on a shiny new laptop or desktop, there's a lot you can do to make your current computer run faster again. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through step-by-step tips to speed up your old lagging computer. Some of these tips are super simple and free, others might involve small upgrades, but together they can give your machine a brand new life. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to get rid of those annoying lags, cut down boot time, and make your computer smooth enough to handle everyday tasks without stress. So grab a notebook, stay tuned, and let's dive into the steps. Step 1. Clean up startup programs. Let's start with one of the biggest culprits, startup programs. When you turn on your computer, certain applications launch automatically in the background. Some of them are essential, like antivirus software, but many of them are unnecessary. Think about it. Do you really need Spotify, Zoom, Adobe Updater, and a bunch of random chat apps opening up the moment your PC boots? Probably not. Every extra startup program is stealing some of your RAM and CPU power before you even get started. On Windows, press Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape to open Task Manager. Go to the Startup tab. You'll see a list of programs with their impact on startup, low, medium, high. Disable anything that isn't crucial. On Mac, go to System Preferences, Users and Groups, Login Items. Remove unnecessary apps from the list. Real-life example, I once had a friend whose laptop took nearly 6 minutes to boot up. After disabling unnecessary startup apps, we cut that time down to under 1 minute. That's a massive difference. So remember, keep only the essentials, and your computer will feel like it just lost a heavy backpack. Step 2. Uninstall unnecessary software. Over time, computers collect junk apps like souvenirs you never wanted. Maybe you installed a game years ago that you never play anymore. Or perhaps you downloaded a PDF editor for a one-time use, and it's just sitting there. These unused programs take up storage space. Run background services. Sometimes even install bloatware or update checkers that slow you down. On Windows, go to Control Panel Programs, uninstall a program. Carefully go through the list and uninstall what you don't need. On Mac, open Applications folder. Drag and drop unused apps to the trash. Pro tip, if you're unsure about a program, Google its name first before uninstalling. Example, I once cleared out an old Office PC and found 5 different toolbars installed in Internet Explorer, yes IE. Once removed, browsing instantly became smoother. Step 3. Upgrade your RAM. Now let's talk hardware. If your computer constantly freezes when you open multiple tabs or run more than one app, chances are your RAM is too low. RAM, random access memory, is like your desk space. The more you have, the more tasks you can juggle at once. If you're stuck with 2 GB or 4 GB, your system is going to struggle with modern apps. 8 GB is the sweet spot for everyday users. 16 GB plus is ideal for gamers, video editors, or multitaskers. RAM upgrades are relatively cheap and easy, especially for desktops. Even many laptops allow it. Example, I upgraded an old Dell laptop from 4 GB to 8 GB RAM. Before, opening Chrome with 5 tabs felt like torture. After the upgrade, it could handle 15 plus tabs smoothly. Step 4. Switch to an SSD, solid-state drive. If there's one single upgrade that can transform your old machine, it's replacing the old hard drive, HDD, with a solid-state drive, SSD. Why? HDDs use spinning disks to read and write data. They're mechanical, noisy, and slow. SSDs, on the other hand, are electronic. No moving parts. Data is read almost instantly. With an SSD, boot time drops from minutes to seconds. Programs open nearly instantly. File transfers are lightning fast. Example, I had a 7-year-old HP laptop with an HDD. It took 4 minutes to boot. After upgrading to SSD, it booted in 18 seconds. That's the kind of night and day difference we're talking about. Step 5. Keep your operating system updated. Updates can feel like an annoyance, but they matter. Operating systems release updates not just for security, but also for performance improvements. Windows updates often include optimizations for newer hardware and bug fixes. Mac OS, Apple fine-tunes performance and memory handling with each update. If you're still running something like Windows 7 or an outdated version of Mac OS, your system might be struggling unnecessarily. Example, a friend of mine was stuck on Windows 8 and constantly complaining about slowness. Once we updated to Windows 10, the performance boost was instantly noticeable. Step 6. Clean out your browser. Web browsing is probably what you do most, and ironically, it's also one of the biggest reasons computers feel slow. Over time, browsers accumulate cache files, cookies, dozens of extensions you don't use anymore. Here's what to do. Clear cache and cookies. Remove extensions you don't need. Consider switching to lightweight browsers like Brave, Vivaldi, or Opera GX if Chrome is eating too much RAM. Example, a Chrome user with 30+ extensions removed them all except 5 essentials. Result? Browser speed doubled. Step 7. Run a disk cleanup or optimization. Both Windows and Mac provide built-in cleaning tools. Windows, Search Disk Cleanup. It helps you clear temporary files, old updates, and recycle bin junk. Mac, use Optimize Storage in System Preferences. You'd be surprised how much space this frees up. Sometimes tens of gigabytes. And here's a bonus. When your hard drive is nearly full, performance drops. Freeing up even 10 to 20% of space makes your system breathe better. Step 8. Disable visual effects and animations. As cool as visual effects look, they're heavy on older machines. Transparency effects, shadows, and smooth animations eat into your limited resources. Windows, go to System Properties, Performance Options, adjust for best performance. Mac, in Accessibility Display, enable Reduce Motion and Reduce Transparency. Your computer won't look as flashy, but it will feel noticeably quicker. Step 9. Defragment your hard drive, for HDD users only. If you're still on a traditional HDD, defragmenting is important. Files get scattered all over the disk, and the drive has to work harder to piece them together. Defragmenting reorganizes files, making access faster. Important, if you already use an SSD, skip this. SSDs don't need defragmentation, and doing it can reduce their lifespan. Step 10. Check for malware and viruses. A sneaky but common cause of lag is malware. Some malware runs in the background, hogging resources. Run a full system scan with tools like Windows Defender, Malwarebytes, Bitdefender, for paid protection. Example, I once checked a PC that was so slow it couldn't even open a browser properly. After running Malwarebytes, we found over 200 hidden malware infections. Cleaning them up made the PC usable again. Step 11. Manage your background processes. Even without malware, background processes can be heavy. On Windows, open Task Manager and check CPU/memory usage. On Mac, open Activity Monitor. If you find apps using huge amounts of CPU or RAM, shut them down. Many apps install update checkers that constantly run in the background. Disabling them helps free up resources. Step 12. Keep your drivers updated. Outdated drivers can cause compatibility issues and lag. Graphics drivers are especially important for gamers and video editors. Chipset and network drivers also affect overall speed. Download the latest drivers directly from the manufacturer's website. Step 13. Adjust power settings. By default, laptops and even some desktops are set to balanced or power saver mode. While good for battery life, they limit performance. Switch to high performance mode in your power settings. You'll notice a more responsive system, especially during heavy tasks. Step 14. Use lightweight alternatives. If your computer can't handle heavy programs, switch to lighter ones. Examples. Use GIMP instead of Photoshop. Use LibreOffice instead of Microsoft Office. Use VLC Player instead of heavier media players. These lightweight tools deliver similar results while demanding less from your system. Step 15. Physically clean your computer. Dust is the silent killer of performance. When dust clogs your vents and fans, your computer overheats. And when it overheats, the CPU throttles itself to avoid damage, making it run slower. Grab a can of compressed air and clean your vents. For desktops, open the case and carefully blow out the dust. For laptops, at least clean the exhaust vents. Example, I once cleaned a gaming PC that was shutting down randomly. The heatsink was covered in thick dust. After cleaning, the PC not only stopped overheating but also ran faster. Step 16. Use cloud storage for large files. When your storage is full, your system suffers. Keep at least 15 to 20% of free space on your drive. Move large files, videos, old projects, photos, to cloud storage like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. Step 17. Consider a fresh install of your OS. Sometimes, no matter what you do, years of clutter bogs down your system. A clean reinstall of Windows or Mac OS wipes the slate clean. Just back up your files first. After reinstall, your computer will feel brand new. Step 18. Monitor your system health. Keep an eye on your computer's health with tools like HW Monitor, Windows, Istat Menus, Mac. These tools show you CPU temps, fan speeds, and battery health. Catching problems early prevents performance drops. Step 19. Upgrade your graphics card, if possible. For desktops, upgrading your graphics card can breathe new life into old systems. Even mid-range modern GPUs outperform older ones by miles. For laptops, this isn't usually possible, but some support external GPU docks. Step 20. Use optimization tools carefully. There are optimization apps that help automate cleanup. For example, CCleaner, when used cautiously, or Glary Utilities. But be careful, some tools are scams. Stick to trusted names only. Outro. And that's it, a complete toolkit to speed up your old lagging computer. Whether you try the free fixes like disabling startup apps or go for upgrades like RAM and SSDs, every step helps. The goal here isn't just to make your computer usable again, but to save you money, extend the life of your machine, and make your daily tasks stress-free. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share it with someone who's struggling with a slow PC, and subscribe for more tech tips every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.